5 reasons why Solo Sikoa forced Jacob Fatu to relinquish his title. The WWE Universe was left stunned when Solo Sikoa, the tribal chief of the new-look Bloodline, made a shocking demand before the Bloodline's tag team title defense against the Street Profits on SmackDown. Jacob Fatu, who had recently secured the titles alongside Tonga Loa by defeating DIY, was ordered by Sikoa to relinquish his championship belt. The decision took everyone by surprise, including fans who have followed the Bloodline's journey closely. Despite the odd timing, right before a major championship defense, Fatu obeyed, handing the title to Tonga Loa before embracing his tribal chief. While this may have seemed like a strange request, it all worked out in the end as the Bloodline successfully retained their titles against the Street Profits. But the question remains, why did Solo Sikoa force Jacob Fatu to give up his belt? Here are 5 reasons that may explain this unexpected move. 5. Testing Jacob Fatu's loyalty. One of the primary reasons Solo Sikoa may have demanded that Jacob Fatu relinquish his title is to test his loyalty. Loyalty is a crucial aspect of any faction, especially in the Bloodline, where obedience to the tribal chief is paramount. By asking Fatu to give up a material possession, Solo was testing his commitment to the group and his willingness to follow orders without hesitation. Fatu's decision to hand over the title without protest showed that his loyalty to Solo Sikoa goes beyond personal achievements and accolades. The belt, while a symbol of success, is ultimately just an object. What matters more to the tribal chief is blind devotion and the willingness to sacrifice for the greater good of the Bloodline. By passing this test, Fatu proved that he is fully committed to Solo's vision and leadership. Number 4. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa's seniority in the Bloodline. Another reason for Jacob Fatu's title relinquishment could be related to the internal hierarchy within the Bloodline. While Fatu is a valuable member of the faction, he joined after Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, who have been loyal acolytes of Solo Sikoa for a longer period. In a group like the Bloodline, seniority and respect for those who came before you are essential. Tama Tonga was the first to pledge his allegiance to Solo Sikoa, followed by his brother Tonga Loa. The duo has years of experience as a tag team, including 7 IWGP Tag Team Championship reigns in Japan. With such a decorated history, it's only natural that they would take precedence in the Bloodline's tag team division. By asking Fatu to relinquish his title, Solo Sikoa may have been reinforcing the importance of hierarchy and respecting the contributions of those who have been loyal to him from the beginning. This move allows Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa to continue their dominance as a tag team, while Fatu focuses on other aspects of his career within the Bloodline. 3. Recognizing Jacob Fatu as the Bloodline's difference maker. Jacob Fatu has quickly established himself as a difference maker in the Bloodline. His presence in the group has consistently turned the tide in their favor, making him an invaluable asset to Solo Sikoa's faction. In fact, Fatu's impact was so significant that he single-handedly changed the outcome of a recent showdown between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Given his importance to the group, Solo Sikoa may have wanted to keep Fatu fresh and focused on the bigger picture, rather than being tied down by tag team responsibilities. By relinquishing his title, Fatu can now concentrate on being the group's enforcer and difference maker in critical moments. This move also ensures that Fatu doesn't overshadow the rest of the group, particularly Solo Sikoa, who remains the leader and focal point of the Bloodline. Number 2, a strategic move for the Bloodline's singles division. In addition to testing loyalty and reinforcing hierarchy, Solo Sikoa's decision to have Jacob Fatu relinquish his title could also be a strategic move to strengthen the Bloodline's singles division. While Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa are a natural tag team, Fatu's talents can be better utilized in singles competition. With Tonga and Loa firmly established as the Bloodline's tag team, Fatu can now focus on pursuing singles championships, such as the United States Championship currently held by LA Knight. Fatu's potential to become a dominant force in the singles division adds another layer of strength to the Bloodline, making them a more well-rounded and formidable faction. The most successful factions in WWE history, such as the Four Horsemen, Evolution, and the original Bloodline, often had multiple champions within their ranks. By freeing Fatu from tag team duties, Solo Sikoa is positioning the Bloodline to achieve similar success across multiple divisions in WWE. Number 1. Personal protection for the tribal chief. Perhaps the most significant reason Solo Sikoa demanded Jacob Fatu relinquish his title is to ensure that Fatu remains his personal protector and enforcer. In any powerful organization, the leader often has a trusted bodyguard or protector who serves as the last line of defense against threats. In the Bloodline, that role now falls squarely on Jacob Fatu's shoulders. As the tribal chief, Solo Sikoa needs someone who can protect him from potential challengers and enemies. Fatu's relinquishment of his title allows him to focus on this critical role within the Bloodline. By sending Fatu after opponents first, Solo can weaken any threats before they even get close to him. This move not only ensures Solo's safety, but also keeps Fatu in check, preventing him from gaining too much power or influence within the faction. Solo Sikoa's decision to turn on Roman Reigns and seize control of the Bloodline was a bold move that changed the course of WWE history. Now, as the leader of the new-look Bloodline, Solo is determined to avoid the mistakes of the past. By positioning Fatu as his personal protector, Solo is taking steps to prevent any potential betrayal from within his ranks. Conclusion: the tribal chief's calculated decision. Solo Sikoa's decision to force Jacob Fatu to relinquish his title may have seemed strange at first, but it was a calculated move that serves multiple purposes. From testing loyalty and reinforcing hierarchy, to strengthening the Bloodline's singles division and ensuring personal protection, Solo's actions are a testament to his leadership and strategic thinking. As the Bloodline continues to dominate WWE, it's clear that Solo Sikoa is focused on building a faction that can stand the test of time. By making tough decisions and prioritizing the group's success over individual accomplishments, Solo is proving to be a worthy successor to Roman Reigns as the tribal chief. Jacob Fatu's willingness to relinquish his title without hesitation is a sign of his dedication to the Bloodline and his tribal chief. With Fatu now serving as Solo's personal protector, the Bloodline is more formidable than ever, and the WWE Universe can expect more surprises and dominance from this unstoppable faction in the future. Whether it's in the tag team division, singles competition, or as the enforcer for Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu's role in the Bloodline is crucial to their continued success. As the faction evolves under Solo's leadership, the WWE Universe will be watching closely to see what's next for this powerful and unpredictable group.